Now let us solve some of the problems on profit, loss and discount. Let us solve some of the problems on profit, loss and discount right now, sir. We had that 13 formulas. We understood that the 13 formulas were written, but we also understood that it is not that much important for our problem solving. Now we will understand why it is not that important for our problem solving. Everyone listen carefully, sir. And I am telling you at the start of the class itself, first 8 to 10 questions. Question number 1 to question number 8 or 10. They are all very basic questions and intermediate level questions. But these are very high important questions. That means if you do not know how to solve these questions, you will face a lot of problems or difficulty in solving some other questions, right? Please pay complete attention in building your basics strong. Otherwise, you might fumble. Listen carefully, sir. I am drafting the first question. Everyone, please see the question. Everyone, please see the question. Your question is, Prashant sells his watch for 180 rupees at a profit of 20%. What is that they have given in this question? Prashant sells his watch for 180 rupees. That means selling price is given as 180 rupees. Selling price is given as 180 rupees at a profit of 20%. Profit percentage is given as 20%. Your question is, at what price did Prashant purchase the watch? At what price did Prashant purchase the watch? They are asking you to find the cost price. Selling price is given. Profit percentage is given. Cost price we need to find. Very, very easy question. But I don't want my student to go directly and jump to a conclusion that let me start using profit percentage formula, SP minus CP by CP into 100%. Do not jump to that conclusion and keep on by hearting formulas. Everyone listen carefully, sir. Profit percentage is nothing but 20%. That is the reason we discussed fraction to percentage from the last 30 minutes. 20% is nothing but 1 by 5. Now, I already told you this statement. Your denominator is always your initial value. Denominator is always your initial value. Out of cost price and selling price, initial thing that will happen is cost price. That means the denominator 5 represents cost price. According to the fraction, cost price is 5 rupees. According to the fraction, cost price is 5 rupees. If it is profit percentage, numerator is profit. That means numerator 1 represents profit. According to the fraction, cost price is 5 rupees. Profit is 1 rupee. I took the pen for 5 rupees. I want to make a profit of 1 rupee. That means I need to sell this pen for how many rupees? I need to sell the pen for 6 rupees. Then only I will have a profit of 1 rupee. But according to the question, selling price is not 6 rupees. Question says selling price is 180 rupees. According to fraction, it is 6. According to question, it is 180. 6 is becoming 180. 6 into which number is 180? 6 into 30 is 180. 5 also multiply by 30. 5 into 30 is how much? 150. Answer for my first question without using any variable or formula. I will keep solving all the problems. It is 150 for my first question. Answer for my first question is 150. Kindly avoid commenting in the live chats with your answers unless and until I ask you. Kindly avoid it. If you have got the answer, you can cross check it right after the problem is completed. And make sure that if you have done a mistake, please correct the mistake. Making the mistake is not a mistake. Repeating the same mistake is a mistake. Kindly take care of it, sir. I believe that first question is very clear for you. Cost price is 150. Second question. Now please see the second question. Your second question is, Bhuwana purchases 10 articles for 3 rupees. That means it is given that a person purchases 10 articles for 3 rupees. What is the meaning of purchasing? Purchasing is nothing but cost price. That means cost price of how many articles it is given? It is given as 10 articles. Cost price of 10 articles. It is given in the question as how much? It is given in the question as 3 rupees. It is given in the question as 3 rupees. It is given that Bhuvana purchases 10 articles for 3 rupees. Cost price of 10 articles is 3 rupees. Next statement says, and sells 15 articles for 4 rupees. That means the selling price of 15 articles. It is given in the question as how much? 4 rupees. Find her profit or loss percentage. Find her profit or loss percentage. Now, all these basics are extremely important, sir. I will come back to all these basic level questions in my difficult question also. Please underline my statement right now itself. Whenever you get a statement like this, whenever you get something like this, always express it in the form of SP by CP. Why SP by CP also you will understand in 2 minutes. That means second equation I can write it as 15 SP is equal to 4. First equation I can write it as 10 CP is equal to 3. I want to express it in the form of SP divided by CP. That means I will divide one by the other. If I divide 5 into 3, 5 into 2. So SP by CP will be equal to, if I cross multiply, 2 into 4 is 8. 3 into 3 is 9. It is 8 by 9. Sir, why did you express it as SP by CP? Because I already told you that denominator should be initial value, which is nothing but CP. Make the CP come in the denominator. Now, the advantage of expressing like this is, question is find the profit or loss percentage. Suppose for example, profit percentage formula I will use. It is SP minus CP divided by CP into 100 percentage. It is SP minus CP divided by CP into 100 percentage. This can also be written as SP by CP. This is nothing but SP by CP minus CP by CP is how much? It is nothing but 1. It is nothing but 1 into 100 percentage. If I substitute, SP by CP is 8 by 9. It is 8 by 9 minus 1 into 100 percentage. 8 by 9 minus 1 is minus 1 by 9. Minus 1 by 9 is nothing but negative sign represents loss percentage. 1 by 9 value we already know it. It is nothing but 11.11 percentage. That means answer for this question is 11.11 percentage. Answer for this question is 11.11 percentage. But if you observe this particular explanation, I used a formula. I wrote one step for formula. Again I simplified that in the second step. I substituted in the third step. Again I got a value. Then converted back to the original value. I wasted 5 steps in getting the answer as 11.11. That is the reason I kept on saying you that kindly avoid using formula to solve our question. How beautifully, once you make it SP by CP, how beautifully within one step you can get the answer. Listen carefully, sir. I told you very clearly that SP by CP is 8 by 9. That means denominator is always your initial value. Make the denominator as cost price. That means denominator here is 9. Write down the same 9 once again. Don't change the denominator. Don't change the initial value. Same 9 once again, please write it. Now see here. What is your numerator? 9 is becoming 8. 9 is becoming 8. That means there is a decrease of how much? There is a decrease of 1. Decrease is nothing but loss percentage. 1 by 9 is nothing but 11.11 percentage. Directly within 1 or 2 steps after you write SP by CP, you will get the value, wherein you will get it after some steps by using formula. I believe that the idea is very, very clear for you people. Kindly avoid using formula is my only request for you people, sir. Prakash Sharma, you can make the article equal, you can make a price equal. There are so many methods, sir. I am teaching you one of the method which will simplify a difficult question to the most easiest way possible in my upcoming questions. I will definitely not think about today. I will definitely think about my future. That means with one question what I am solving, I will not make it simple. I want this explanation to help you in solving other difficult questions in a simple way. That is the reason I am teaching this method. You want to make equal article equal, you can make it and solve it. Both are same method, sir. You can apply that method also. Now, before everyone keeps asking, there is a number here at the bottom. That is my number. Kindly do not keep asking me to add you into the WhatsApp group. I will add you into the WhatsApp broadcast. You will get an SMS like the way students in the WhatsApp groups also will get. Do not worry about it. Vamshi, why we have to add in first question numerator and denominator? Why we have to add in first question numerator and denominator? It's very simple, right, Vamshi? What is the first question? See here, Vamshi, this was the first question. Profit percentage is 20%, 1 by 5. Cost price is 5 rupees, Vamshi. Profit percentage is numerator is profit. It is 1 rupee. Selling price should be, you purchased a shirt for 500 rupees and you are selling that shirt for your friend with 200 rupees profit. Will you add or will you subtract? You will add, right? Profit percentage means increase. Increase means add. Decrease means subtract. Just keep listening. Just keep listening. I will take you to the next level altogether. And I am still in basic questions. Basic, intermediate, advanced is what I want to make sure that it is clear for my students. Next question. Another question of similar kind. Another question of similar kind. Listen carefully, sir. If the selling price of 10 articles is equal to cost price of 9 articles, find the profit or loss percentage. Selling price of 10 articles is equal to cost price of 9 articles. Find the profit or loss percentage. I told you that express it as SP by CP. Keep this SP on the left hand side. CP, if it comes to the left hand side, it comes to the denominator. Similarly, can I say that with SP 10 is multiplied. With SP 10 is multiplied. That is possible only when you keep that 10 on the right hand side denominator. Thereby when you cross multiply, it will become 10 SP. 9 is multiplied with CP. So 9 should be the numerator here. Now again, don't use any profit percentage or loss percentage formula. Simple logic. Denominator is 10. Write down the same denominator. 10 is becoming 9. 10 is becoming 9. That means there is a decrease of how much? Decrease of 1. Decrease represents loss percentage. 1 by 10 represents 10 percentage. Answer for this question is 10 percentage loss. Answer for this question is 10 percentage loss. One more question, let me solve it immediately, sir. There are so many things that you need to learn if you want to master all these topics, what we teach in ANC methodology. That is the reason so many people will keep taking all our online content. A person buys oranges at the rate of 5 for 2 rupees. Buying is nothing but cost price. Cost price of 5 oranges is how many rupees it is given? 2 rupees. Always remember, make the right hand side as the amount value. Whatever amount is given, that keep it in the right hand side. Right, that keep it in the right hand side. Is it echoing, sir? Are you facing echo issues right now? Anyway, let me again put the audio cable. It's just a 1 minute test for me. Why to ignore few people who are actually having echoes? Now kindly check. See this next question, sir. A person buys oranges at the rate of 5 for 2 rupees. Buying is nothing but cost price. Cost price of how many oranges? 5 oranges is how many rupees? It is 2 rupees. Always make the right hand side come as the amount value. If it is given as 2 rupees, that rupees should come on the right hand side. The other number should come on the left hand side in the bracket. Simple way to remember. Next it is given that and sells them at the rate of 7 for 3 rupees. Selling price of 7 oranges is how many rupees it is given? 3 rupees. Find the profit or loss percentage. This is exactly similar to your second question what we discussed in case of Bhuvana problem. There is no difference. Exactly similar to that question. The way of asking the question is different. In this question they are giving some rate and other things for you to confuse. But please do not get confused. Express it as SP by CP. 7 SP is equal to 3. 5 CP is equal to 2. SP by CP. SP by CP is nothing but SP by CP is nothing but cross multiply. 5 into 3 is 15. 7 into 2 is 14. It is 15 by 14. The meaning of 15 by 14 is denominator is initial value 14. Write down the same 14 in the denominator. 14 is becoming 15. That means there is an increase of 1. Increase represents profit percentage. 1 by 14 is 1 by 2 into 1 by 7. 1 by 7 is 14.28. Half of 14.28 is 7.14 percentage. Answer for this question is 7.14 percentage. I believe that the idea is very clear for you people. I believe that the idea is very clear for you people, sir. Pallavi Shekhar, this class has already been uploaded when I took some months before. It is already uploaded in the app. If it is not uploaded, it will be uploaded soon. Do not worry about it. That is the reason I am saying each and every 200 plus students who are watching this video, every viewer who is an enrolled student will have an added advantage. What is that biggest advantage? The same class in the next few days you can watch it. Not once, not twice, not thrice. Unlimited number of times. And there are so much of content which has already been added. And you can keep watching all these things. Any number of times. Any point of a time. Anywhere in the globe. And that is the beauty about studying from ANC methodology. And you know the fact that the methods what I teach, methods what ANC teach will be superly unique. It will be superbly unique, sir. Completely different. You will see a difficult question being chased in a most easiest way possible. And that is the reason so many people will usually take it. Pallavi, I believe that I have answered your question, ma. I hope the idea is clear for all the students. I hope the idea is clear, sir. Next question. Next question. Just give me a minute, sir. Next question. Okay, now see here. Now please see the next question. You remember we discussed about margin percentage. One or two easy questions before we move on to some other questions. Question is, if the profit percentage is 16.67 percentage, profit percentage is 16.67 percentage, 16.67 is 1 by 6. I already explained in fraction to percentages conversion. Find the margin percentage. Find the margin percentage. Now, profit percentage definition, I told you that I am telling you how much profit I am getting with respect to cost price. That means cost price is nothing but 6 rupees. Profit is nothing but 1 rupee. So selling price should be 7 rupees. Right? Selling price should be 7 rupees. Margin percentage definition is I am telling you how much profit I am earning with respect to selling price. That means profit is nothing but 1 rupee, selling price is nothing but 7 rupees. So margin percentage is 1 by 7, which is nothing but already thought as 14.2857%. Very, very easy to learn once you understand all the basics which are taught earlier. Similarly, let me reverse this question right now. What is this reverse question? Margin percentage is 37.5%. That means margin percentage is profit upon selling price. It is 37.5, which is 3 by 8, right? Which is 3 by 8. That means profit is 3 rupees. Selling price is 8 rupees. What should be the cost price? I purchased the pen for some money. I want to have a profit of 3 rupees and therefore I sold it at 8 rupees. So I should have purchased it at 5 rupees. If I purchase the product at 5 rupees and then sell it at 8 rupees, then only I will have 3 rupees profit. But they are asking you find the profit percentage. Profit percentage is nothing but how much profit I am getting with respect to cost price. Profit is 3, cost price is 5. 3 by 5 is 60%, because 1 by 5 is 20%. Very, very easy way of solving questions. Do not worry, I will keep taking some questions which will actually make you realize the definition of markup, market price, discount, all those things in my next few problems. Just keep listening, sir. There is a flow towards the class. Let us respect that flow. Then only we will understand it better. I hope the idea is clear. Raju, it is not difficult to identify fraction to percentage. It is difficult for you right now because that is the first time you heard it from my class. If you have practiced that from so many years, that would have been a cakewalk for you right now. But having said that, do not delay anymore. We have already delayed our success so many times. Let us not delay anymore and say that. And we will say to ourselves that it is me who will take care of my life. Let me start slogging. Let me take care of all the things that need to become successful. Start working towards whatever is required to crack your examination. It is difficult. It is difficult. But having said that, this will not be difficult if you practice. Sandeep Kumar, sir, this is old problem. For you it is old problem, Sandeep Kumar. But there are so many new students who are listening to my class. You need to wait until I take new problems. Because I cannot jump to 20th question because you are listening for my class who already listened earlier. I need to start from first question to 19th question, then only move for 20th. Because other people also need to understand how to solve the 20th question. If they will not understand how to solve 20th question, if they wouldn't have attended first few questions. So please have patience. Sandeep Kumar and other people who thought that these are some repetitions of so many questions which I had taken in the long past, in the so many months before I had taken profit, loss and discount. My sincere request, when you were the person who was listening for the first time, please consider other people also in that shoes. My request, don't rush it out. We will come. Have patience, have patience, have patience is the only thing I want to keep telling. Akil, please repeat. There is nothing too much repeat, sir. Profit is 3, selling price is 8. Cost price should be 8 minus 3, which is 5. Profit percentage is 3. Cost price is 5. 3 by 5 is 60%. Very, very important question. Please listen to this carefully, sir. Now, before solving this question, in all the problems, what we are doing is, we are having something called as percentages. Now, what is the meaning of percentage? Percentage is something divided by 100, right? Something divided by 100. That means this is a fraction, right? This is a fraction. And I told you in my time and work class and some other topics also saying that fraction, if I want to simplify, it will take a lot of time. It will take a lot of time to simplify fractions. For example, I told you in time and work that adding 1, 2, 3 is very easy and saying the answer as 6. Same values 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3 if I ask you to add, you will take little more extra time compared to adding whole numbers. So whole numbers addition or subtraction or multiplication is faster than fractions addition or subtraction or multiplication. So what we will do is, I don't want to work with the fraction, but percentage will definitely come in my problems. That means by 100 will definitely come in my problems. So I want to eliminate fraction. What is the meaning of eliminating fraction? Meaning of eliminating fraction is, I don't want this denominator. That means I should cancel this denominator. If I want to cancel this denominator, which number should I take here? I should take any multiple of 100, because 100 by 100 will cancel. 200 by 100 will cancel. 500 by 100 will cancel. 900 by 100 also will cancel. That means whenever I get a question in terms of percentage, I will always start working from now onwards with respect to 100, because percentage is by 100 and I will take it my number as 100. They both will cancel. We will end up solving in whole numbers a little fast. Sir, what is the meaning of your statement? I will tell you, explain you with an example right now, sir. Please read the question. Your question is, a factory sells its product to the distributor at a profit of 10%, who in turn sells it to the retailer at a profit of 8%. If the retailer pays rupees 2376 for the product, find the factory cost. Do not worry, I will read statement by statement. There are three people involved in this question. First person is factory, second person is distributor, and the third person is retailer. Now what I will do is, your question says find the factory cost. That means they are asking me to find the factory cost. I will not take the factory cost as X like textbook takes. Let the factory cost be X. Not interested in that method. I will not take it as X. Rather I will take it as 100, because I have percentages involved in my questions. I have percentages involved in my question. I will assume the factory cost as 100. This is my assumption. It may or may not be the correct answer. This is my assumption. Now read the first statement. A factory sells its product to the distributor at a profit of 10%. Factories selling at a profit of 10%. 10% of 100 is 10 rupees extra. That means distributor will purchase it at 110 rupees. Now continue the question. Who in turn sells it to the retailer? Who in turn sells it to the retailer at a profit of 8%. That means this distributor will sell it to the retailer at a profit of 8%. Forget about 8%. What is 1%? 10% means after one place keep a decimal point, it becomes 11. 1% means after two places keep a decimal point, it becomes 1.1. So it is 1.1. That means 1% is 1.1. 8% is 8.8. That means distributor will sell it at 8.8 rupees more than 110. That means distributor will sell it to retailer at 118.8. Distributor will sell it to retailer at 118.8. Now can I say that according to my assumption, factory cost is 100. According to my assumption, retailer is paying 118.8. According to my assumption, retailer is paying 118.8. But according to the question, retailer is paying 2376. According to my assumption, 118.8. According to question, 2376. 118.8 is becoming 2376. Multiply by which number? Multiply by 20. Your question is find the factory cost. Factory cost of 100 also multiply by 20. 100 into 20 is 2000. Answer for this question is 2000. Suppose by chance they are asking you to find the distributor cost. That also multiply by 20. Distributor cost is 2200. I believe that the idea is very, very clear for you people. Now this is the question for our understanding. But the next question, which is similar kind of question, is for us to solve it in the most effective way using this method. Please see this question, sir. I definitely love to connect the dots between the problems. Let us first read the entire question. A manufacturer sells to the wholesaler at a profit of 20%, who in turn sells to the dealer at a profit of 12.5%. The dealer sells to the retailer at a profit of 20%, and the retailer sells to the customer at a profit of 10%. If the cost of manufacturing the product for the manufacturer was 1000 rupees, find the price paid by the customer. Now, first thing is, every person who did not understand, please listen to this question carefully. First thing, let us write who all the people who are involved in this transaction. First is manufacturer, second is wholesaler, third person is dealer, fourth person is retailer, and the last person is customer. I will assume the manufacturing cost as 100. This is my assumption. Everyone please listen carefully. Jagadish, Shiva Shankar, everyone. Manufacturer, I will assume it as 100. Manufacturer sells to wholesaler at a profit of 20%. What is 20% of 100? 20 rupees extra. Wholesaler will pay 20 extra and purchase at 120. Next, who in turn sells it to the dealer at a profit of 12.5%. 12.5% is nothing but 1 by 8. What is 1 by 8 of 120? 1 by 8 of 120 is 15. That means the dealer will pay 15 rupees extra for 120 and dealer will purchase at 135. Now continue reading the question. The question says, the dealer sells to the retailer at a profit of 20%. Dealer is selling to retailer at 20% profit. Forget about 20%, sir. What is the 10% of 135? 10% means from right hand side after one place keep a decimal point. 10% is 13.5. 20% is 2 into 13.5. It is 27. So 27 rupees more than 135. 135 plus 27 is 162. And the retailer to the customer at a profit of 10%. 10% of 162 is 16.2. 162 plus 16.2 is 178.2. That means whatever I have written on the screen right now, I assume this value as 100. I assumed it as 100. Because of my assumption of 100 only I am getting 120. Because of 120 only I am getting 135. Whatever I have written right now is everything is according to my assumption. According to my assumption, manufacturing cost is 100 rupees. But the question says the cost of manufacturing the product for the manufacturer was 1000 rupees. According to my assumption, it is 100. But according to the question, it is 1000. Please listen carefully, Jagdish. 100 should become 1000. 100 into which number is 1000, Jagdish? 100 into 10 only is 1000, right? That is the reason in my previous question I multiplied by 20. Simple. 100 into which number is 1000? 100 into 10 is 1000. Question is, find the price paid by the customer. Customer also multiply by 10, Jagdish. 178.2 into 10 is 1782. Answer for this question is 1782. The beauty about solving by this method is, let them ask any intermediate value. If they are asking for dealer, that also multiply by 10. Dealer price is 1350. I believe that my students are very, very clear with the logic, sir. I believe it is very, very clear with whatever I am teaching you right now. Prakash Sharma, fraction method is the best method. Please move ahead with that method, sir. Whatever you think that it is best for you, follow it. Simple. My role as a teacher is to teach you. If you think that my method is best, follow it. If you think that your method itself is best, please follow that. Ultimately, our intention is to get answer in the least time, in the lesser time. Which method is giving you the answer in lesser time, you decide, follow that method. Simple. Kindly comment in the live chat, sir. This question and the previous question, I believe it is clear for you. Jagdish, I believe it is clear for you, sir. 118.8 into which number is 20? Or in simple language, Jagdish, 2376 divided by 118.8. It is 20. Here also, Jagdish, 1000 divided by 100. It is 10. You should listen to my time and work class, sir, to understand the multiplying factor. Why 120 for wholesale? Shiv Shankar, it is given in the question, right? Manufacturer sells to wholesaler at 20% profit. You had 100 rupees with you, Shiv Shankar. You gave that money to your friend with 20% profit. That means you will ask your friend for 20 rupees extra compared to 100. What is 20% of 100? 20 rupees extra, right? Kindly share the YouTube link. And I am repeatedly saying this. This kind of shortcuts, more or less, you will not find it in any other YouTube channels or any other textbooks and other things. I hope the idea is clear, sir. Kindly comment in the live chat. Next thing. Next question. Let us keep understanding, sir. And let me see how easily these all concepts will help in our upcoming problems on profit, loss and discount. Puneet, there is no difference. Suppose for example, dealer is selling to the retailer at 20% loss. Then it is minus 27. No difference. I hope the idea is clear, Puneet. Next question. See here, sir. Some of the original questions of examination we are taking. Your question is, by selling 12 articles, again I am repeating, by selling 12 articles, Sakshit managed to make a profit equal to selling price of 3 articles. Find the profit or loss percentage. Let us understand carefully, sir. Everyone listen carefully here. By selling 12 articles, that means there is a person. That person is selling 12 articles. By selling 12 articles, that person managed to make a profit. Because he is selling 12 articles, he is managing to make a profit. And that profit is equal to selling price of 3 articles. Now, the basic definition of a profit is selling price minus cost price. Now everyone think logically, sir. Please think logically. Question says by selling 12 articles, that means suppose for example I have 12 pens with me. Right, I have 12 pens with me. I want to sell these 12 pens. Think logically. If I want to sell these 12 pens, first I should purchase these 12 pens, right? If I only do not purchase these 12 pens, how can I sell 12 pens for you? That means logical common sense should say that if I want to sell 12 articles for you, first I should purchase 12 articles. That means if 12 selling prices are happening, definitely before that 12 cost price should definitely would have happened. That means by 12 selling 12 articles, if 12 selling prices are happening, 12 cost price also should have happened earlier. That is the meaning of it. By doing like this, by this kind of transaction, Sakshit managed to make a profit. He is managing to make a profit, and that profit is equal to selling price of 3 articles. This profit is absolutely equal to selling price of how many articles? 3 articles. Find the profit or loss percentage. Find the profit or loss percentage. Everyone listen to this carefully, sir. Now, can I say that this I will shift it to the left hand side. This I will shift it to the right hand side. It becomes 12 CP is equal to 12 minus 3. It is 9 SP. If I simplify, SP by CP is nothing but equal to SP by CP is 12 by 9. I already told you how to find the profit or loss percentage like this case. Denominator is 9. Write down the same 9 in the denominator. 9 is becoming 12. There is an increase of 3. That means numerator is 3. Numerator is 3. That means denominator is 9. Profit increase is nothing but profit percentage. Denominator is 9. Answer should be a multiple of 11. 11 into 3 is 33. Write down twice. Answer is 33.33%. If you are little smart, what is the meaning of SP minus CP? SP minus CP is nothing but 1 SP minus 1 CP. By selling one article means I should have purchased that one article before. That is the meaning of profit definition. I believe that the idea is very, very clear for you people. Raj Suraj, I already explained to who is that person, Prakash Sharma. If you think that fractional method is best, please go with that method. Why are you again commenting? Simple, right? I am telling you there are 2 ways or 3 ways to reach the destination. This is the destination. This is your home. You can go like this. You can go like this. You can go like this. You can go in some other ways. For example, you decide which is the best way for you. Simple. Did I say that definitely you should keep applying the methods what I am teaching? Everyone is matured enough here. Please understand what is important or easy for you. Go ahead. Simple. I hope this question is clear for all my students, sir. Next question. Same method I will implement. Next question. See here. A person buys 12 oranges in a rupee. That means cost price of 12 oranges. It is 1 rupee. That is the first statement. How many should he sell in a rupee so that he can earn a profit of 20%? He wants to make 20% profit. For him to make 20% profit, how many oranges should he sell in a rupee? For 1 rupee, how many should he sell is the question. Number of oranges that he needs to sell is the question. Right hand side of both the equations are same. Equate the left hand side. Left hand side is 12 CP. Here the left hand side is question mark into SP. SP by CP. With SP question mark is multiplied. That should come in the denominator. With CP 12 is multiplied. That should come in the numerator. Now see here, sir. How will you find profit or loss percentage in our previous problem? Suppose, for example, this is an example. Suppose SP by CP is nothing but 11 by 10. How were you finding profit or loss percentage? In simple language, how you are finding is denominator is 10. Write down the same denominator, same logic. To find the profit percentage in this question, denominator is question mark. Write down the same denominator. Now, how were you writing the numerator? 10 is becoming 11. That means there is an increase of 1. That 1 is nothing but 11 minus 10. That means numerator minus denominator. Same thing I can do it here also. That numerator is nothing but numerator minus denominator. 12 minus question mark. This is nothing but the profit percentage. In the question also, profit percentage is given as 1 by 5. Equate both of them. If you simplify, you will get the value of question mark as 10. That means he will buy 12 oranges in a rupee. If he sells 10 oranges for same 1 rupee, he is still earning 20% profit. That is the meaning of this question. I will keep implementing SP by CP concept in all my questions, so that in my difficult questions in future also, that question plays a very, very major role in simplifying that question to a very easy extent. Next question. Next question. Now please see this next question, sir. Again a very important question. Please see this question. Your question is, 2/3 of a consignment is sold at a profit of 6% and the remaining at a loss of 3%. If the total profit is 5,400, find the value of the consignment. Now everyone listen carefully, sir. I will solve this question in two methods. Whichever the method you are comfortable, you can pick up that method. Now your question is, find the value of the consignment. That means I need to find the cost price of the article. I will assume the cost price. I told you sometime before that. Whenever there is percentage, I will assume the cost price as 100. Right? I will assume it as 100. That means cost price I will assume it as 100. But think little logically. Why are we assuming 100? Because if we assume 100, we will eliminate the method of fractions, because fractions will kill a lot of time. People who do not agree for my statement that fractions will kill a lot of time, you can please start watching my time and work class. You will understand the importance of solving in whole numbers. That means I do not want to work with fraction. That is the reason I am taking 100. But unfortunately in this question, there is another fraction called as a 2/3. That means first product, cost price of first product is 2/3 of the product is sold at 6% profit. What is 2/3 of 100? 2/3 of 100 is nothing but 200/3. Another second product remaining is 2/3. If it is taken, remaining is another 1/3. What is 1/3 of 100? 1/3 of 100 is 100/3. I am still getting fractions and it will take a lot of time for me to simplify using fractions. My role is to eliminate fractions. That means I don't want this 3 to be there in the denominator. I already eliminated one fraction by taking 100, by eliminating that percentage by 100, and I don't want this 3 also to be there. That means I want to cancel this 3. If I want to cancel this 3, what number should I take here? I should take a multiple of 3. That means percentage is by 100. To eliminate this 100, I took 100 here so that it will cancel. Also to eliminate this denominator 3, I should take a multiple of 3. That means whatever the number which I am assuming, it should be a multiple of 100. It should also be a multiple of 3. I will assume the cost price as multiple of both 3 and 100, which is nothing but 300. Sir, will I not get the correct answer if I take it as 100 and solve it? Definitely you will get the correct answer, but you will take a lot of time. Now see here, sir. I am assuming the cost price as 300. 2/3 of 300 is nothing but 200. That means cost price of first product. Cost price of first product is 200. Second product cost price is 1/3 of 300 is nothing but 100. First product is costing 200. Second product is costing 100. First product is costing 200. First product is costing 200. Second product is costing 100. Question says the first product, 2/3 of the product is sold at 6% profit. That means here I am making a profit of 6%. 6% means, forget about 6%. What is 1% of 200? 1% is 2 rupees. 6% is 2 into 6. That means I am making 12 rupees profit. It becomes 200 plus 12, 212. Similarly, the remaining second product is sold at a loss of 3%. Loss of 3% means 3% of 100 is 3 rupees loss. That means it is 3 rupees loss from 100 is, it is 97 rupees. That means I assume the cost price as 300. Because of my assumption of 300 only, I am getting this 200. Because of my assumption of 300 only I am getting this 100. That means whatever I have taken till now, everything is according to my assumption. According to my assumption. According to my assumption. Total cost price is, it is 200 plus 100. It is 300. According to my assumption, total selling price is, it is 212 plus 97. It is 309. That means according to my assumption, total cost price is 300. Total selling price is 309. What is the profit? Profit is 9 rupees. According to my assumption, profit is 9 rupees. According to the question, profit is 5,400. Similarly, according to my assumption, cost price is 300. According to the question, how much they are asking? 9 into which number is 5,400? 9 into 600 is only 5,400. 300 also multiply by 600. 300 into 600 is 1,80,000. Answer for this question is, beautifully it can be solved as 1,80,000. I believe that the idea is very, very clear for you people. I believe that the idea is very, very clear for you people. People who did not understand, you should message me in WhatsApp after the class and clarify, sir. One problem, I will go and I will teach like a small kid, and still if you find a difficulty, I cannot keep repeating, sir. I am very sorry. Because if I keep repeating, I will be in the same problem. If you have doubt, WhatsApp me, clarify it later. Simple, sir. Please do not expect me. I will tell you where is the water bottle. Go there and open the cap and drink it. Don't expect me to bring the water bottle and make you get into the, what do you say, like I will only make you drink it. That is not possible every time. Please do not expect me to spoon feed you so much. And if I spoon feed you so much, you will be in big danger. Because I will pass in my exam, you will fail in examination if that is the case. Please start learning on your own. And I am teaching you very slow, sir, and I am not angry on you people. Please remember, I am not angry on you people. But I am disappointed, in fact, if even after teaching you so slowly, you people will again ask so many times. And that is something that means you are lacking in basics, sir. You should learn it. You should learn a lot of things. You should keep revising all my concepts if that is the case. Anyway, do not worry. I told you that I will clarify you in my WhatsApp. I did not tell you that I will not teach you. I told you that let us not waste time here. Clarify it later on in my WhatsApp. Simple. Now see here, sir. Method 2. Your question says 2/3 of product is sold at a profit of 6%. Is sold at a profit of 6%. Remaining 1/3 of product is sold at a loss of 3%. Is sold at a loss of 3%. It is also given that total profit is 5,400 rupees. Question is find the cost price. Everyone listen to method 2. Can I say that I know that profit percentage definition is how much profit I am getting with respect to cost price. Now they are asking you cost price in this question. So cost price will be equal to profit divided by profit percentage. Simple. Profit divided by profit percentage. Overall profit given in the question is 5,400. 5,400 divided by profit percentage. It is given in two parts. 2/3 is sold at 6% profit. It is 2/3 into 6%. And remaining 1/3 is sold at 3% loss. It is 1/3 into 3% loss. Loss means put a negative sign. If I simplify this further, 3 into 1, 3 into 2, 3 into 1, 3 into 1. This is 5,400 divided by 2 into 2 is 4%. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1%. 4 minus 1 is 3%. 3 by 100. That by 100 will go above. It is 3 into 1. 3 into 1800. 1800 into 100 is again 1,80,000. You either apply method 1 or apply method 2. You will definitely end up with the same answer. you will definitely end up with the same answer. I believe that the idea is very, very clear for you people. I believe that the idea is very, very clear for you people. Kamalakar, Rohit and other people, simple. There are two things I want to say you people in this regard, sir. Point number one, what I want to say is, it is our company policy. It is our company policy not to disclose any videos outside. And every person should respect the policy of the company. Even if you go and work in some other company, if you do not respect, company will fire you. As simple as that. That is point number one. Point number two, if you are thinking that whatever the classes we are taking as the teachers, we will have it for ourselves later, I think you are wrong, sir. Why I am wrong is, why you are wrong is, whatever the class we take, it will be auto disabled. That means we will not even have any right to enable it or disable it. It is not in our control. There is a separate team working on all these videos. The team has made it auto disabled. Right after I click on stop streaming, it will be disabled automatically. It is not only you, even I cannot see that video link later on, and I also cannot have access for my own videos later on. Believing my statement is completely up to you. I told it, whatever is fact. Believing or not believing is completely up to you. Gopinath, for the proof of it, you can call me later, sir. Now see here, before moving on to next problem, if you observe here, this question, there are two products. That means one single product is divided into two parts. See the next question, sir. Please see this next question. Next question is, 1/3 of a consignment is sold at 15% profit. 1/3 is sold at 15% profit. 1/4 is sold at 20% profit. 1/3 is sold at 15% profit. 1/4 is sold at 20% profit. And the remaining at 24% profit. 1/3 plus 1/4, which is nothing but 7/12. 7/12 is completed. Remaining is 5/12. Remaining 5/12 is sold at 24% profit. Your question is, if the total profit is 62 rupees, if the total profit is 62 rupees, find the value of the consignment. What is the cost price? Just now we discussed method 2 in my previous example. Same logic I will implement. Cost price is nothing but equal to profit divided by profit percentage. Total profit given in the question is 62 divided by overall profit percentage is 1/3 into 15. 3 into 1, 3 into 5. It is 5% plus 1/4 into 20. It is again 5% plus 5/12 into 24. 12 into 1, 12 into 2. What is 2 into 5? 10%. Cost price is 62 divided by 5 plus 5 plus 10 is 20%. 20 is 1/5. 62 into 5. It is 310 rupees. Within seconds you will get the answer by using method 2. Within seconds you will get the answer by using method 2. The beauty about this method 2 is, please see the next question, sir. This is where my students will be so smart and so fast in solving all the questions. Your question is, a trader sold 1/3 of his stock at a profit of 10%, 1/3 at 10% profit, and remaining at a profit of 25%, remaining 2/3 at 25% profit. Find his overall profit or loss percentage. Overall profit or loss they are asking. They are not asking you the cost price. That means I don't need the numerator part in this case. That means overall profit is 1/3 into 10%. It is 10/3. 2/3 into 25%. It is 50/3. 10/3 plus 50/3 is 60/3%. 60/3 overall is 20%. Within seconds my students will definitely answer the question. And I am telling you with utmost confidence that not only profit, loss and discount, any topic you take, sir, just keep listening to all my classes. Especially in arithmetic, I will take you to the different level altogether. Anil sir will take a number system, geometry and other topic to different level altogether. And if you keep watching all the videos of ANCs, the way you have solved an aptitude problem earlier and the way you will solve an aptitude problem later after watching all our videos, there is at least minimum 6x to 7x times, what do you say, improvements in your way of solving. And definitely I can vote for the statement. If I am speaking so confidently, that means there should be something in that content, sir. Just like that, something I will not speak so confidently in the public platform. Just like that, we cannot speak like that. I hope that it is very clear.
You can learn any subject, anywhere, any place, and on the go. Come, let us go the other way in learning. Download our revolutionary app for free AMC.